Michelle Williams, baby girl, please step to the front of the courtroom, because we need answers. Why is Destiny's Child's most low-key member being name-dropped in Diddy's legal drama? This is the last name we expected to hear in a trial filled with wild allegations, celebrity cameos, and jaw-dropping surprises. Is Michelle hiding something? Or is this all just one messy connection to Queen Bey herself? Grab your tea, because this trial just got crazy. Let's start with the courtroom chaos. Jury selection for Diddy's explosive trial has already been a disaster. Prospective jurors were grilled with intense questions about their comfort discussing sensitive topics, whether they'd seen that viral hotel hallway video CNN dropped in 2016, and if they already had biases toward Diddy or the accusers. Spoiler alert, a lot of them did. One even called the footage shocking and scary. Another said the whole case made them feel uneasy about rich celebs who think they're above the law. Yeah, not a great start if you're Diddy's defense team. Jurors were dropping out left and right. Medical excuses, language barriers, scheduling issues, and plain old, I saw the receipts online and I'm biased. And then, the judge dropped a bombshell. During questioning, the judge asked jurors if they knew any of the celebs being mentioned in the case. That's when things got real weird. Because alongside names like Kanye West, Mike Myers, and even Robert Downey Jr., there she was, Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child. Girl, what? Of all people, Michelle? She doesn't exactly scream freak-off attendee. So how did her name land in the middle of this circus? Now listen, Michelle has always been the spiritual supportive bestie in the Destiny's Child trio. She's not the type to pop bottles with Diddy at 3 a.m. in a penthouse suite. But this might be less about Michelle's past with Diddy and more about her closeness to Beyoncé and Jay-Z, who, spoiler alert, have also allegedly been mentioned in previous lawsuits connected to Diddy's empire. Rumors say when Jay was dealing with his own legal drama, Beyoncé turned to Michelle for comfort, like daily prayers and deep emotional support. Michelle has always been Bey's spiritual rock, so maybe she was around for some of the behind-the-scenes mess? Or maybe she witnessed something herself. So if what we did see was already horrifying, just imagine what's sitting in the vault. Insiders say Beyoncé and Jay-Z were mentioned in the full version. Allegedly, something went down at one of Diddy's infamous parties. And if Michelle was anywhere near that orbit, it might explain why her name is now part of this wild web. But Michelle wasn't the only shocker. The list of celebs connected to this trial looks like a fever dream. Lauren London? No clue what she's got to do with Diddy and Mike Myers, but her name's in there. Mike Myers, yeah, the Austin Powers guy, possibly because of a 2002 scene where Dr. Evil had a tattoo that said E. Diddy. Seriously, what? Kanye West. No surprise here. He had a leaked jail call with Diddy where Diddy tried to hype him up about returning to music. Michael B. Jordan, Kid Cudi, Don Richard, Aubrey O'Day, Lorian Gibson, Harv Pierre, and even Young Miami are all listed too. Some of these names make sense based on lawsuits, past relationships, or wild incidents like Diddy allegedly blowing up Kid Cudi's car. But Michelle Williams still stands out like a choir solo in a nightclub. So, what do you think Michelle knows? Is she a quiet witness with crucial tea, or just collateral damage from being close to Bey and Jay? Because baby, we're just getting started.